Is the new Super Mario Bros. Movie really that bad? I mean, the critics gave it a 57 out of 100, but is it really? Is it really that bad? Well, I watched it and my friend watched it. I invited him to come over and just talk about it. And trust me, it's pretty fun. So let's get right into it.
Honestly, I think the Mario movie was great.
Oh, really? I think it was
Honestly,
like
I think it's pretty okay.
it was like around. It's quite mid, honestly.
Quite
Like
mid.
it was. I think it needs like more storyline lah. It was quite
Um,
fast paced, so like. But
mm,
people like had like harsh reviews on the movie, but I don't think it's that bad.
it's high mid. Honestly,
Yeah,
I don't think it deserved too much of that hate, but it was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. And let me just say that Jack Black really did not have to go that far to make that song because it really
well,
added
that's all.
a lot. It added a lot to the movie, and I'm seeing a lot of that song being used in everywhere. Honestly, it's pretty cool. Honestly,
Yeah, a lot
um,
of people were cheering when he was singing the song, bro.
it would the song is pretty insane. Honestly, I did not think that they would actually make a song like that, but wow, I'm impressed. Honestly, I'm impressed.
Yeah, but like, honestly, I don't think it deserves the hate, but I just think it would have like been a little better.
Yeah,
Probably
it could have
more,
been a little bit better. Yeah.
yeah, more stories to the character as well.
Mm,
It's not like some plumbers in Brooklyn.
true. And the character development in the end was a bit too fast. It doesn't really
Yeah,
make
yeah.
sense. Like some of them, like they hated them, and then they just, our hero. Nah, I don't think so.
And
It's a bit,
definitely Mario. He
mm,
he he had like sudden good, I don't know, sudden good skills from like so little training. So I
yeah.
find that a little weird.
It's like the anime training arc, but without the anime training arc.
Yeah,
And honestly, there should have been more character stories that we could have done, like Luigi.
yeah.
Luigi.
He was just standing in a cell, bro. He actually didn't do much. So
He
I
didn't do
wish
much at
that,
all.
yeah,
He's basically like the damsel in distress, honestly. He could have been
yeah.
much more.
He was just waiting for Mario to save him. Yeah, he could have had a lot more
Mm,
improvement
true.
on writing his character, I guess.
Honestly, with the great soundtracks of Nintendo, they really made a lot of the background music really, really great. Like
Yeah,
a lot of the main landmarks, like Peach's Castle, you can hear the background music of it, the theme. Basically, there's so much themes that I can't remember all of them. All of them is just so great. It just really brings on a lot of nostalgia, especially if you played the older games. But it's really, really great that they use it in the movie. It's really, really great, honestly.
yeah. But I really think Seth Rogen was, I don't know. I really find him quite terrible during that movie. Like he doesn't capture the vibe of Donkey Kong.
Yeah, true. And like I said, the character development was a bit too fast. A bit too
Yep.
fast. And there was a lot of moments where it doesn't really feel right. Like, oh, so you're flirting with Peach now? I honestly think that it could have been better without that moment. Like, it was just so out of place, honestly.
But at least like there are some good points, I guess. Like
Mm.
I think the editing is good.
The
Like
editing,
around the
the
yeah,
special
the
effects
editing's
are
good.
really good as well. I really love it.
Yep.
The art style looks very cool. I'm not gonna. It looks very good.
Yeah. And the yeah, and as you said, the soundtracks are really good.
Soundtracks are
Really
really,
like the
really good.
soundtracks.
Really, really good. Honestly, I think this is probably one of the best, if not the best, video game adaptation of this year. Honestly,
Yeah,
honestly,
but I don't, do you know any other like video game adaptations? Yeah, I don't
exactly.
really.
There isn't.
Yeah, that's why.
Other
It's
than
not that
Last
bad.
of Us, though. Last of Us is also pretty good. This
Yep.
year, this year we've been seeing a lot of really good video game adaptations, which is quite rare, honestly. There's been so much bad video game adaptations that it was actually quite a shock. to a lot of people that it's actually pretty good. Mm. Like Last of Us. Have you watched it?
Mm.
Watch Last of Us?
No, not yet.
Uh,
I played the game though, so I really
um,
like. I think I know the movie. I guess because I
yeah,
played the game.
yeah. See, this is the thing. They made the movie like almost exactly like the game, but with like a bit more creativeness. Honestly,
Yeah, yeah,
I think the reason why everyone like hated the video game adaptations long ago is just because they changed the script up so much from the game that it doesn't feel like it's connected to the game at all. Like the Resident Evil
yeah,
movies, they're not like Resident Evil games. It's like a different universe, honestly.
yeah.
But The Last of Us is basically the same. I can just go to Last of Us wiki fandom or something, and I can just read up on the lore and know the whole story. And when I watch Last of Us, I can basically be a predictor. I know like exactly what's gonna
Yeah,
happen.
but the Mario movie is completely different. You actually, if you play like Mario,
Mm,
I, I,
mm,
I think you will get the characters, but like the
mm.
storyline, I don't really think so.
Oh, and like if you know about the jokes, like Nintendo jokes, and like the jokes nowadays about Nintendo and the really old games, then you would pre-understand a lot of the jokes, I guess. Like for example, like the joke during when Mario came into Peach's castle and asking like, do you know where Princess Peach is? And they said, oh no, she's not in here. She's in under the castle. You should probably go over
Yeah,
there. Like it's been an ongoing joke about like, and I'm pretty sure like there's still some other ones, but that one really stuck to me.
yeah. When you mentioned that joke, yeah, I feel like this movie is like a little nostalgic if you play
Mm,
Mario when you're
yeah,
young, or yeah, but most of it is like nostalgia baiting in my opinion.
true.
It's just baiting for nostalgia so you like the movie. That's what I think of it.
Mm,
But like, it's
mm,
not very bad. It's just, yeah, so, yes.
mm. Honestly, great performance from Jack Black and Chris Pratt. I did not believe that Chris Pratt was gonna do well as Mario. Like, can you
Jack
imagine?
Black carried, bro. Carried hard.
Jack Black carried it hard, but Mario did better than I expected by like so far. But honestly, it
I
became
really didn't think he could pull it off, but yeah, I guess
he
he
actually pulled
did.
it off.
Yeah,
Honestly, it's a very great cast. Honestly, pretty good. Jack Black really carried
yeah.
the thing.
Yeah, in my opinion, I, I have to say it again. The music score is the highlight of
Mm,
the film. I really like
true.
the soundtracks.
Honestly, I
Like
think
during the Mario training, I really like the song.
mm, basically the whole soundtrack is really nice.
Yeah,
But yeah, like you said, it's probably only nostalgia baiting. So like, if
yeah,
you don't know
yeah.
anything about Mario and you watch it, then the movie's gonna be like mid, like really mid. Like it's okay, but you don't feel like it's good. It's just nostalgia baiting.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think of rating out of 10, I think I'll go for a 7.5 ish.
I'll go 6.5. I don't think it's that bad like other people say. It's not the best, but it's not the worst either. So
I guess we can meet in the middle and just say 7 then.
yeah, it's just like it's carried by of course, the nostalgia painting, the references, and like the pondering. I guess
Yeah, true.
it's basically wrapped in a million slapstick, in my opinion.
But still, it's not too bad of a movie. It's a pretty fun
Yeah,
watch. I don't think I'm gonna rewatch it and be like, oh yeah, I really love rewatching this, but it'll still be
same.
pretty funny, I guess. It's an enjoyable movie. It's an enjoyable. But is it like a
Yep.
masterpiece? No, by
No,
far,
far from a masterpiece.
far from a masterpiece. Yeah, that's our rating. 7 out of 10. Pretty mid,
Yep.
pretty mid. And yeah, I think that's all. Thank you for being here. See you next week.
And yeah, you've reached the end of the video. If you want to keep on watching. It's just a few afterwards, a bit of a, how do I say it? Conclusion. A conclusion for a conclusion of the video. Yeah. By the time I'm recording this, it's still Wednesday, and during Friday, we are going to decide, me and my friend, the one that's in the video, is going to decide whose video we're going to use for the video. So we both made this video. I mean, it might be either me or him. I'm not sure for now. So basically, our plan is to him make a video and I make a video, and then later during Friday we're gonna check on each other's work, which one is better, and we're gonna use it for the video. And if it is your video, Rulilo, thank you so much. Honestly, thank you so much, because then that would mean that I can rely on you next time when I'm really stressed or very busy. I just give you my recordings and maybe you can just make it. That would be really helpful. But you know, if you don't want to, that's also fine. But that means you guys won't be able to do that. So you know, persuade him to do so, please. Persuade him to do so. And yeah, nothing else honestly. Thanks to him again. Big shout out, Rulilo. Thank you so much for being here, honestly. It's been a very fun time. Thank you for being here, for giving your time to me. And I want to thank you, viewers, for last time? No, for another time, I guess. I want to thank you again. Just thank you for being here, watching my stuff. Really cool. I'm very close to 150 subs, which is impressive, honestly. I'm hoping that I would get at least 500 subs by 2024. Is it a stretch? Probably a stretch, yeah, probably a stretch. But again, this year it is my first year to get a 1K view video, so who knows, it might actually be possible. Well, I am hoping it's possible anyways. Other than that, nothing else. Thanks if you're still watching, and see you next week. Goodbye.